Hey everyone, and welcome. We're back to Persona 5. I think we just started. What's it called? The third, the third chapter of the game. Huzzah, Mickey! So this is one of my friends considers this his favorite chapter of the game. So you know what? I should probably let him know then that I'm streaming. I'm gonna write him real quick. But he's probably at work. I don't know. Where did I put the Did I uninstall Messenger from my phone? I might have uninstalled Messenger from my phone. Whoops. Ha, work. Mickey, do you want to do me a favor and tell... Okay, thanks. Alright. He's still unclear what led Mr. Madarama to confess his crimes. It's just like with Mr. Kamoshida, right? He just doesn't realize what happened to him. You should rest up for tomorrow. It's cold day and go to bed. Wait, don't sleep yet. How's the plant? Okay.
Nice. Well then.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? 16% yes.
Mr. Akechi's coming on!
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Is that the guy from yesterday?
Prove your
Coming back from
existence to
commercial.
society. No thanks. Exactly.
7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro
A
Akechi.
detective in high school.
Hello there.
Interesting.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Yeah, tell us what's going on, detective.
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking an
Oh
earring.
god. What a square.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court
For
of law.
what?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Okay.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the phantom thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the phantom thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Well, you know they exist. You're one of them.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the phantom thieves' actions.
Are we gonna get asked?
All right, let's try asking this student.
Oh god. Is this the L to our light? I guess it is. I guess this is our L.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the phantom thieves?
Is he winking at us? He kinda is, isn't he? They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting
What is it,
confessions.
kitty?
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Of course.
It is only if
Kitty don't want his
indeed
heart
such a power
changed.
truly exist.
Kitty
In a way,
wants
though,
to go outside
this cannot
because
be
my
ignored.
dad is cleaning out our shed, but he's not allowed outside, so he's very like, why can't the old man go outside? Why can't I go outside? I want to
The
go
existence of the
outside.
phantom thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Hmm.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Oh, hey,
Sound
Oliver.
like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Ah, Grunch is working. Ah, Grunch.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Suspicious leakage.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Discussion? I got to say 2 things, and you got an entire... Oh, whatever.
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young. while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking
Oh, are you
with
asking
again?
me out? Fine by me.
Thank you. It makes me glad
I'm gonna
to hear
take
that.
you to the water park.
Students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with.
Imagine if it turned out Sherlock was fucking Moriarty all along. Whoops.
There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
It seems that Sex of Akechi has taken a liking to me. Elementary.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
This is where we throw him under the bus.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained
The
wings
Justice
of blessing
persona.
that shall lead to freedom and new power.
We met Anders! Justice is just Anders' persona. Fusion persona is just as a kind of log around your XP due to the kind of birth.
Sorry for taking so long.
Ethereal
Wait,
voice.
was that
Run!
Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathe in the same air as it makes
Oh,
me
jeez.
sick. Come on, let's go.
Vincent McCoy, gentleman thief. My dog is doing weird stuff with his tongue, like moving around like it looks weird. Should I be worried? That's weird. That is weird. Not an expert on dogs though. You know, usually when a dog licks you a lot, it's because he's nervous. You should check if like he's eaten, like, has he been outside? Maybe he's eaten something, like a snail or something recently. Try pouring him some water, see if he goes right for it. That Akechi bastard! Think about what he said, it's just pissing me off again. Clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Ah, what a nice thing to say! Still, what Akechi-kun said was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong. New Tokyo? Yeah, New Tokyo used to. What do you? I mean, New Tokyo is. I can only think of Akira, where New Tokyo is a thing. I might be wrong about that. I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? Is there any other place where I mean, usually when they do like future settings in Tokyo, there's New Tokyo. New Tokyo. They're doing that Akira remake though, which might be kind of weird. Though it's by the Thor Ragnarok guy, so maybe it's gonna be good. I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't seem a little selfish. We are phantom thieves, and I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamashita too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Vincent? Are we being selfish? Well, we're helping people. Guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with typical fucking artist, of course he's an anarchist. And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Catchy. Someday you're totally gonna see who's right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now. Oh, I got the sniffles. Sorry. I've been saying from the start, just kill him. That detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, McCoy? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Ah, for good old-fashioned Reddit badass. A Reddit internet badass. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? You know, he means the survey on the fan side, right? I guess we should look forward to it. Is this your PR guy? Yes. And he's a bit, he's very unenthusiastic. Let's see, let's use the laundromat. If you have something dirty, why don't you start washing it with this? Yeah, I'll run the wash as is. 200 yen? After checking, I think it was just being weird and stuff now. I think he wanted attention. Oh, and how are you, Hank? I'm pretty good. I'm a little bit, stricken by the pollen situation. You know, it's high summer here, so... But besides that, I'm pretty good. I think he's shaking a lot. What the general fragrance? Is that detergent? Looks like it's done. Ah, yes, the video game thrills of washing your clothes. An old blouse. Shouldn't I dry it first? No? That conference was nuts, and what's hit with... Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. It's self-centered. Oh, 18 now. Art of Phantom Thieves just. You changed? Oh god, what a weird question to change it to. You catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super
The Phantom Thieves are super lame. Thanks, man. On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How could anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. What the hell, lady? Looks like people still don't think we're real. Oh, that pollen.
I'm so pumped.
Oh, Jeans, it's Mickey on the it's Boy Wit. It's Mickey Ansel over on Twitch. So it is someone you know. Think of anything you'd want to try and not get noticed by society. That's true. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. Can't believe a high school moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect. We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor is part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him. See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Okay. I think Detective Prince Mickey might be referring to Conan or something.
I just remembered.
I think there's some mangas that have like detective princes in them. I'm seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves' hearts. Why someone would steal something like a heart which can be turned into money is beyond me. If I were Phantom Thieves, I wouldn't go after hearts or works of art. I'd go after gold. The value of gold has been high since ancient times. There's never been a more stable resource. Now then, McCoy-san. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? Free Olympic-sized pools, obviously. Ask the internet knows.
Correct.
Surprisingly little, don't you think? The rarity was drives its value. You actually knew that? Maybe you should ask if I can borrow his note. I get smart points for that.
Alright.
They say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. But you first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in discarded home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart. Can't measure the value of a treasure with money. A Persona 4. You're not gonna spoil this game.
The detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
I'm not gonna accept that. I'm gonna remove people who just you know, you right out said it. That's a ban. I'm sorry. Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. With some kind of threat.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there
There
a lot we
is,
don't know?
but I think it's gonna be fine.
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers.
I see, Makoto. At least you said it before trying to do it. I agree, that's good.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Oh, bitch, you got flayed!
You know what I asked
You got
earlier?
flayed with the
About whether
whip
it'd be
of
okay if we pick
anger!
this up.
Shit! They were really hard on Makoto. Shit.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Water.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more
Aw.
prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
I mean, yeah, to the outside that would seem pretty bad.
It's probably because of Akechi.
In fact,
He's
it would
got some
sound like a
crazy
cult.
sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could
Akechi?
be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a
Okay,
place.
where are you gonna live?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
impossible.
Yusuke.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though. What are
What
we
about
gonna
that
do
empty
about him?
apartment?
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have
What?
somewhere to
Our
sleep.
house?
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the
He-
station.
It's Matt Mercer. Is it Matt Mercer? That's why he sounds like Aleph.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
The Blanc?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
I'm not sure Sojiro will even accept this. Yeah, he's McCree's voice actor. He's Eder on Pillars of Eternity and Aleph. He sounds like Aleph. He's doing the Aleph voice. I see. He likes to speak through his nose like this, and is very hooty-tooty.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
Problem, man.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
You can sleep on the couch, man. That's all I got.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Absolutely not. Sojiro is not gonna accept that.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Oh,
Who are they?
hey Sojiro.
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a
Vincent.
lot lately.
Vincent. My name is Vin. I'm not this guy. Hey, this guy.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round
Ah, hell yeah.
You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Yeah, Sojiro seems like a little bit of a womanizer.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Oh, you child.
It's so bitter. This has got to be crueler than usual punishment.
You child.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Coffee is amazing. It's not vile.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
I love coffee. Coffee is amazing. Don't gang up on me.
Nope, Never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here! This place is freaking insane!
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, he does prefer the
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
Stan with your coffee is great. Thanks, Gene. Maybe you just don't like bitter, Mickey.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
You
For
used to
real?
live in a shack, man.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Why are you not just sitting down on this stool that's right there, Ruishi? Why are you leaning on it? Whatever.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Because he's a cool boy. What on Mishima's side?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Learn to be cool, Ankford. I'm sorry.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
You can eat the cat.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people
Oh.
closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Hot. Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove. too.
Alright, cat. Since I don't get a say. I don't see a hot pot portable stove anywhere. Heard you were all having hot pot for dinner. Want to join us? Don't you guys know? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. His name was Anne, right? She's a nice girl. She is. Said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess you thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I could have a big pot. I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Aw, thanks, Anne. Huge pot of curry here. This seems to be the store's specialty. Ah, you found it. Almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trips. I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with that fire, okay? Okay. Looks. Don't you know how busy I am? Looks around an empty cafe.
On to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
What a nice apartment.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real...
So they went out and did all the shopping in the time that it took you to go get a pot from downstairs. Yeah, that sounds pretty real. Cafe really looks like one Catherine. Maybe it is the same.
I believe they should be tried.
It was supposed to take place in the same world, but it's not the exact same place, right? I don't know. I've heard that Vincent from Catherine has some shows up in Persona 4 as like a cameo moment.
That's quite the statement.
But I honestly don't know.
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking
But I haven't played Catherine, so I honestly wouldn't know.
It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for
Oh,
their
is
crimes?
Makoto gonna join us?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Psh, we should play Catherine next.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
I promised I would play Kingdom Hearts
Moving
3
up in the world
next.
is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
Oh, sorry. I moving on in the world is difficult as a woman. Yeah, you don't do much if you yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use it. Okay.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Say looks like she's gonna be a villain. I can't put my finger on why. Well, she's the one questioning us in the future, so I think she might just be a foil, not a villain.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
What a weird time to be thinking on Veruji. Oh yeah, that weird blonde from my school said he roots for him.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Hey!
What's wrong, Yusuke?
That little hand wave that... Hey! No.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to
Yeah,
know
it
each
is.
other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Do they know about the rape
You got nothing to
that I
lose,
stopped?
huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what
Oh
happened.
no, Ryuji!
They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Oh, we're gonna get the details?
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
You fell on your own, man.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground. And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It was pretty dark.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
What doesn't piss you off, Ruchi? Well, this one especially should piss him off,
The
shouldn't
courts
it?
already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler
Oh
we'll
yeah,
be
looking cool during it is a...
You've all taught me so much.
I'm just gonna have a drink of water just a second.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Oh.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Oh.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No
I
doubt.
mean, that and he got turned into a cat. So now at least he has a troubled
We'll
past.
see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too.
Yeah, it's almost like
So
we've been playing this
strange.
game for 2
I
months.
can't really put it into words.
Look,
Well,
I'm
not for
helping
2
you
months,
guys out
but
for my
like
own
almost
sake.
2
Don't get me
months? Like a
wrong.
month at least.
If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Now help me clean.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How
Yeah, we're
about
not
you?
gonna bath together, Rishi.
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Just the guys going to the bathhouse, being naked.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
He's in love.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
No, it's just me.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Reducing the 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough?
Is he still turning that?
Seeing people's reactions these days has been making
Squeak.
me think twice about what we do.
Squeak! He keeps turning it!
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
This water is going to be very warm.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a
Gonna
thing?
get boiled.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? Anymore. Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
We discussed the word going around downtown to help keep you in the know. Today we cover strangers. High appeal among young people and said to be involved in Mr. Madarami's confession. The methods are unknown, and many are voicing concern that this group may be dangerous, but... Aren't you going to sleep yet?
Did something happen?
I'll be fine here. I'll sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Grilled fish for breakfast? Oh, the velvet room. Hey, Igor.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
The name Igor
Consider
really
it
just has a
a
certain
gift.
look that accompanies it. Yeah, kind of.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
You could tell he's lining though, because his nose is like incredibly long. Oh! I can carry more personas at a time now.
It's almost time.
What are we doing at school on a Sunday?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Oh, don't be a bitch about it.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my
Aw,
case?
poor Makoto. They're really mean to her.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
I did not actually ever expect to see these two characters like interact in any meaningful way. But this is a really good.
Sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste.
It's a really nice interaction and scene.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come.
So they'll be hanging around here, huh? Sayuri. Interesting. You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. You're really finally up. You know, it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. Left his painting before it took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Yuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. Now this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago. Go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay for the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've trusted the Sayuri to your protector, Soichiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to handle a hot pot. What the fuck?
Hey.
Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars, so using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. The target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting point on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. He might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up in all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. Post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. That kind of suspicious. Wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nab us if we were out. Nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to Le Blanc? What? There's no way we'll go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? Le Blanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out! You gotta get kicked out at Le Blanc if we failed. Oh, it's a business. I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I've forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. So there's burglars. Different requests. This isn't actually a request from a fan side, but a personal one. Truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It's like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. The manager? Yeah. From what he told me when he went missing to the register he was supposed to be in charge of. I thought he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Another manager's making him pay back the full amount. 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy's like the most honest person I know. No way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store and learned. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. You know, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked up the store. Please, you gotta help the student. Okay. That's your help. I'm all prepped and ready for a clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. Sure. Let's get clinical. It's time to get clinical. Let's get a clinical. She asked me if I had recommendation for pet reading classes. I'm not an optometrist. Oh, it's because I have an eye test chart on the wall. You came by because you saw my messages, right? Sure. I wish I could study the data outside once in a while. Like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have some time. Alright. Right her. Inukashira Park? That might actually be a good idea. Bit far, but let's check it out. Yeah, let's take the doctor to a park. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. Should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? What are you gonna make me do? Don't worry, I don't want to get in trouble with the police either. So you can start by going for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're going to do control tests. I want to recall some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it will be. This is important, so don't slag off. Now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time.
I'm grateful.
Okay. Just go for a run, I guess.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about an unexpected target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. Talking about Ketchikun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police is starting to mobilize. By the way, I don't think we should leave a Kichikun be. This is perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy would be going forward. Let's gather the hideout tomorrow. Okay. Well.
You got time right now? Next time then.
Oh, I do have a justice persona if I wanted to hang out when.
got time right now?
Help him out.
All right then. Thanks.
Our bond will not rise just yet. Okay. Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? Not bad. That's a good response.
Yes.
I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourselves and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I am C-3PO, Human-Cyborg Relations. So I headed over a bill at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hiro Bumi is, Ito is. I started to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, McCoy. Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? The government? Yeah, the government. That's right.
Exactly.
Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Did you know that? I had no idea. Yay, it's the same response we always get when we get a good answer.
Alright.
Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust them more and to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. Not the next palace somewhere awesome like that. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nichima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of lost items, so she wants to start filling out. She says there's no report of the lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Who's Nichima? Makoto Nichima is the class president of Tsuchine Academy. Student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? I'm not running errands for a student. No, she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Okay, we gotta go talk to Makoto? I don't remember reporting a stolen item. Student council room? It's next to the library on the 3rd floor. What did you do? Newspaper club member. What about that girl who's like weirdly looking at people? Is she here? No. Okay. Broadcast room. Library. Library. Student council room. Alright, let's see. Trap. Yeah, this sounds like a trap.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Oh shit.
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Oh.
We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot for a little Phantom Thief meeting.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Oh god. Of course that's when he would call about that.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here.
God damn it, Ryuji.
Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame. While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Damn!
Turning
She
into
got
a
us
real
by the
pain.
balls. She got us.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
Go through with it.
That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
If everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
For starters, stop discussing this stuff in fucking public. I agree. That's an idiotic thing to do. But, like, how are they gonna prove that we go into a magical, psychological world to, like, to do this? Like, they'd have to prove that the Persona universe exists. Which is like, how would they even, like, everything we've done in this entire time has been inside the palaces. Like, everything illegal, at least. So that's, like, yeah. At the very least, they can only prove that we're in some kind of live roleplay session. I'm so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose Hana the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. Well, there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yes, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. I don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Shrewd one, we'd best be prepared for anything. Kanto region is expected to enter its rainy season soon. The Japan Meteorological Agency reports we should be getting average rainfall this year. Means there'll be more rain from now on, right? It's gonna be more humid.
Nice!
I'm gonna save the game, by the way. Jeez, what if my console had crashed during all that? I have not saved since we started playing today. Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. I wonder if Ryuji and Anne and Yusuke have been to their own versions of the Velvet Rooms yet. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. You know about the Phantom Thieves forum? People says when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That's super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Hello, Sakura! Welcome to the stream.
Hey!
Oh, it's the cam? Oh, it's the photographer from Madorama's place. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? Pulling all-nighter. Journalist Ichigo works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. I forgot you existed.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you
Are we sure it's
talking about?
Mafia, not just Yakuza?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that
Yeah.
exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
We asked the camera wearing soldier in his voice actor also does Yukiko in Persona 4. Oh!
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Come on, stay, you babe. Be nicer.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
Convenient.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what
Yeah,
we always do.
of course, this is gonna be so easy.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford
You
to
know,
waste much
actual
time.
mafia bosses have actual guns. We might actually get shot.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new. Could I have a moment? Sure. Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Oh, the Sayuri
Indeed.
seems to suit this cafe quite well. Glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, these struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosai on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. Must continue achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the early days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. The goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such a purity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself. It seems that I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That's why I'm upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Vincent, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? Is it surely because the painter behind the work differs? Because the soul differs? But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand! To be perfectly frank though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought a profound change to my world. Hence I believe you of all people would be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. The purity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. Must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
Rain, huh?
So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from Atlas? Wait, start the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Says because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That might very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Vincent. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki's hand, world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to the so-called boss. I'll leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? We'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
Oh!
It's colder. I work on Friday and Saturday evening, so you should request me then.
Bye!
Sorry, Anne, but your acting's shit. I agree. I was thinking we should go to oh, Eva is there. Where is Eva? Is that the airsoft shop?
Hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay. All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 Okay. Sounds good.
$4,400 yen, not a bad sum for a child.
That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one?
Oh, I'm confused.
that one. Don't break it, okay? Alright, which one?
Goat leather.
Sounds good. That's what you're chewing. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Alright.
Come again.
That is Evi.
Hey! Come on.
Huh?
Oh.
Come again.
Oops. Reminds me.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again.
Grinding my mints is a lot to get more Mori. Let's see. Is Mishima even like? Just though, you know, Dauntless is level 4 of Guts, that's why you need to be confident with Evi. Oh. Doesn't Mishima usually hang out here at night? Actually, Mishima's in Shinjuku now. Ah. Ah, I don't have Shinjuku on my... Underground Mall? I don't have Shinjuku.
I heard that's true. That's pretty interesting. I heard it's true.
Aww. Oh well.
Tell me about it.
I heard that's true. There's nothing inside. Pretty interesting.
Let's go work then. Apron's really starting to look good on you. There we go.
Good work. How are you feeling?
All right.
Want to head back?
I really wish there was a better indicator of how you get, of not how you get it, but like how close you are to the next level of this, because I keep like, I know I complain about this every fucking.
Hey!
Let's see. We should read. Oh, internet crimes. Good or evil, the threat of medjet can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? I hate the social stats so much. Yeah. I agree, it's such a... I wish they had just like, maybe just a bar that gets filled up or something. Oh, I know all about it. Or just a number up in the corner that's like, you need this out of this to get to level 3. Or to level up. Like, you need 600 points out of... You have 455. Like, it's saying 455 out of 600, for example. Then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shit. Wait, what you... Oh, I know all about that. These guys are supposed to come asking you if you want an easy, high-paying job. Then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. Teachers or student council players will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, you're talking about that posting? I wonder if you were serious about it. Archie knew about Kamoshida and sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Ida guy's here. Try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. But when you go into Mementos on a rain day, rarer shadows and items will appear. Jipun, what's going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are the victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of the Academy. If it were to be discovered, this is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this once. There's the only one here who's reliable about here. Don't let me down. Fucking Kingpin. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. Sheesh. Is the principal of this school asking this child to deal with the mafia? Yes, he is. Before I realize it, we're halfway through June. That's the greatest disgrace? Not anything before that? Yeah, like, oh, you know, the gym teacher that was maybe touching kids too much? Driving a kid to suicide? It's the only month of the year with no holidays and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, well, maybe in Japan it's without any holidays, but in Denmark it's full of them. Because nobody wants to do anything in the summer, so all the holidays are here. It's all what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Makoto-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color. That's right. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Good thing I don't live in a country with acid rain. You know what? What's part of why you get acid rain? The coal industry. But no, the environment does not need help at all. I mean, it's not like we've seen the effect of coal industry for years and only now is it also melting the poles. Like, it's not like smog is visible to the naked eye and it's clearly a problem. No, it's only about the poles. Sorry about that. Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer questions like that.
Alright.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. What? What? Is that real? Acid? That killed 4,000 people? Jeez. Hey, I see Lady Anne's talking to Ida. You're going to back her up, right?
This is why I hate rainy season.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably never get a job anywhere, right? Now you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... This girl sounds fast. Francois. Huh? What do you...
Hey, wait!
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not... Back in 1952, it was more of acidic smog than a rain. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably. Come on, don't talk like that. If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who? Nishiyama? Oh, what was that about Nishiyama? That's she actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to Anna and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. What palace are you on? I just finished the second palace, so we're about to start the third one. Give a minute. Looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me for anything. Where's Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why I take my sandwich chasing him. I don't know where he is right now. Usually he stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in school. I'll keep looking around while you're looking for him. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? The stalker? Wasn't there a stalker who, like...
That's interesting.
Was it Nishiyama she was stalking? I don't remember anymore. We can ask the journalist. Is President Newjack keeping an eye on you? Student Council on Edge. Hurry up, do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Nishiyama? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Oh, I really hope you have fun with the rest of the game. It's really fun. For me, it started picking up towards the third palace. Yeah, it seems like a really fun game. It feels like a really amazing series. Or it is a really fun game, and it seems like a really amazing series. So I've been really enjoying this. I really like the mix between you also have to do your daily stuff, you also have to read books and study and shit. Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What's this about a job? Job? I was talking about that one time. I said I didn't want to do it. There's something about wait. You did something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Give me more details. One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. As if we were interested in easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but he was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was his job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. Anything else? Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. That's all I know. That's enough, right? Man of Central Street, huh?
How suspicious.
Have you found out anything, Vincent? I'm looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. That means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes, it's good for people who don't set out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? Something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Dear person in the Twitch chat, the game is extremely fucking long. Okay. Well, that makes me glad that I'm not holding back on, streaming often, because, otherwise we'll be playing this game till the cows have come home, ate their dinner, and left again. Does that ring any bells? Drugs. Illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. Definitely fits with the small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has he got involved with some kind of suspicious part-time job. That job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. Broad daylight, even. So he's smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's get back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly. Oh, a save.
I should write something.
Just in case my PS4 crashes. I've had that happen once. Best girl? So far, I think I really like Say, the policewoman who interviews you. She's pretty cool. Please tell me about the job I lost my beloved Swansois. Is she still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Give it up, Ida. McCoy? Come on, you two. I already told you. I don't know. Nishima told me everything. He did? Damn it! Shit, well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. Wrong. Best go is Rishi.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that.
Is the Steam lagging or is it just me? Oh, I hope not. On my end, I am seeing green bars at least.
Of all people, I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right.
Pizza smuggling scum.
They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see.
Wait until the Riichi versus Morgana part of the story. Oh. That sounds interesting.
Well,
it seems like they've been setting up against each other.
I don't have any money I could give you.
A lot so far, so... Oh, okay, it was just you. No problem, then. No issue. It's okay to ask about that, because I really am kind of paranoid about this lagging stuff.
If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Anne's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Vincent? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard about that must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology? Yeah, okay, that's alright. Drugs are bad, okay. I would imagine they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. Let's see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Richie, you're in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. Someone will be sitting soon. What should we do, Vincent? Let's do this. Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In case we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for the day. Okay. 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 Whoever else has to take on that job, just know who the job boss is too. Alright. I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Yeah, we had a little issue with a guy who, like, he felt threatened or he felt mocked, or I'm not even sure why he felt mocked, but he felt like we were mocking him. So he started writing about someone who would become a boss or something. And like I even forgot who it was. So I just, can we spam lobsters in chat? Lobsters? Is there even a lobster emoji? Sure, spam lobsters, that's okay. Though it seems like the restream chat app for OBS doesn't know how to do the icon. Yeah, you missed a chance to use your mod powers, Mickey. We'll get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. Few days ago, yeah. Last stream or no, the stream before that, I think. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Selling out. Ah, Mickey. It's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight back to the boss. Talk to Ida and Nishima over the center street, right? Indeed, it seems that this is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? I'll do it. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. And stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Vincent. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, we might get shot for even going near his palace. Hello, Master. It's Becky, your provider of comfort. I'll need to ask you, can you request me for Christmas 5% help? Accept Kawakami's deal. Be sure to accept her invitations until you gain her trust, okay? Request her. Let's do it! What? Really? You'll request me? Okay, I'll be sure to make your room absolutely spotless today. Be there soon. At the end of Persona 5, you face the almighty lobster. Very hard boss. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I feel not. It does. Ah, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keep me a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pub quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feel a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? What? Absolutely not! As long as you understand. know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. So I'll just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Nice job sticking up the joint, Morgana. Before you know, it's time's up. Thank you very much. Hey, do you know of any hot part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well, it's for my little sister.
You know...
She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello. Yeah, I made the transfer. Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, she's involved! She's involved! Wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you out of this blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students' money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. This is all for you, though. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're high school after all. Well...
Alright.
Mafia-san harassing Kawakami? 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Aw, poor Kawakami. Date your teacher simulator. Hey, why not? It's stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are shady drug deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions. Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant, Giant Hanarua, was arrested for arson. But admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrow. Yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked. But all these extortions and scams as well is really messed up. Did you name the protagonist his canon name? No, my character is named Vincent McCoy.
I don't get it.
I don't know what the Akira Kurusu? Okay, I didn't know that. When I played the game first time, I thought he looked like a Vincent. There's the stalker running by. And McCoy was like, eh. And then I had to check if there was actually anyone named Vincent McCoy, anyone famous, because why did I think of that name? Hell, thankfully not. Thankfully not. There's nobody called Vincent McCoy. What's that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play a detective too. And then someone told me he's modeled after Vincent from Catherine, and I didn't even realize that. So I guess that's why I think he looks like a Vincent. Are you kidding me? Can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost. For some reason, I would really feel weird playing this game with my own name.
Yo.
My main character's canon name is Bernie Sanders. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're all here. Sure, a lot of high schoolers during the day. I must be talking to them somehow. It'll be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. I have to do this. Gotta grab him by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Sandal Street, Vincent.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, there she is. Best girl, Ruiji.
Yes!
As we planned, we might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything. Oh, there's Makoto. Are you investigating here with your friends today? Hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? I ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price, wouldn't you say? But what do you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm busy. What is that? Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Well, the shop's right over there. Just go take a look. Maybe some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. Yeah, that's stolen goods he's selling. Let's check out what the police is saying. Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. The parent disappears, they please. Not only that, but they blame it on all teenagers. Stop complaining. If you don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. We are already on our case, and the high-ups aren't doing a thing. That's bad for morale. Morale. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often? I want a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Okay. Examine. Pierced man. I want to see Yurichi shirtless while pouring ramen down his chest. Miss President's here. Walk past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe I guess she's curious about all this. We'll just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try sticking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Onigami line. Guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Vincent.
Nice.
Let's find that guy. This is Makoto. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and came across this bill 10,000 at HQ. About code or something? It seems a little suspicious. A lot of people have been having weird conversation like that online. Hello, I got to Shiba just fine. There was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs out of the JL gate, I'm in the square now. I was so afraid. It was taken by the wall. Yeah, huh. The JL gate. Down there. Or Freaking train station, the biggest maze in the game, lol. It seems kind of weird. Oh, there he is. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Are you in the Mafia? Me? No, I'm just a lonely hermit. What could you possibly want with them anyway? Don't go near them, you hear me? They're horrible people. All my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That Mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area right now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. Let's try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to talking to tease. Let's go and have fun on anything? Maybe a little. Also, we'll craft this. So you've crafted something already. As to expect of someone like you, Vincent. There's 4 prevent game. 4 is just sitting around in the train station. We should go over to until we've got so far. I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the expressway talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. For me, I heard something in a high-paying job in the station plaza. One of those mostly talking girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard those people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I'll go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
No idea which one of these are real. Snow in the back alley. I'm gonna go to Yusuke. Will simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? Better not be looking for trouble. Some shady activity happens inside arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. I truly haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Yusuke's in trouble. I guess we can go in his place though. We want the back alley in front of the arcade, right? My shift's finally over. Feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe you should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? You mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? Probably have to swim with kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to be arrested. You again? I take it you found the guy at the station. And please stop talking to me. I don't want to get involved in all this shady business. Which one is the arcade? This is the arcade. That's wrong. Guess we'll go inside the arcade. Well, there we go. Relation's a bit weird about the alley behind the arcade. Oh, okay. So it's the one opposite. How have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Things are going well. It's good to hear. Hey, you two got some time? I'll have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it delivery job. Seems like we didn't have to look very hard in the end. Just high school this year. Didn't you want something more than just your allowances? By delivery, do you mean of suspicious materials? Hey, you're a funny girl. You won't answer me. Then I was right. Hey?
What?
What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Violence is not the answer. Oh. It's all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya! If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves. You're really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way, I believe that. Well, if I'm out of here, you guys are annoying me. We want mansions, Mr. Struckster. Pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
All right then.
Makoto has no chill. Boss seems tricky. Looks like he's told his Sawana as well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. We did have tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for the day and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? It's happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Oh, that's a pun that only works in Japanese. We want to be the new Breaking Bad cast. I am the one who knocks, I think. That's the only line I know from Breaking Bad. That was a meme for a while, wasn't it? Unknown number. Makoto, this is Nichima. Makoto Nichima. Thanks for earlier. How'd you get my number? I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all.
Alright then.
Bye. You talked to a woman? I heard a voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Says she's the class president. Says she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number. Freaking McCoy. I think Jima's sure is thorough. Again, she called you just to apologize. A bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. Time with Sochio, time with Mishima, time with Kawakami.
I'll just add this.
Trial by Burger. Oh yeah, we should try do the burger trial. Let's see if we can actually do it this time. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. Due to the popularity of Big Bang Challenge, we are offering another campaign this month. At night, the Big Bang Challenge will cost our interpret. Okay. Take the challenge. Let's do it. Then go take a seat and good luck. Time for the Big Bang Burger. Thank you for coming to take the Big Bang Challenge once again. Since you're currently ranked third mate, this will be your opponent.
Now then.
It's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! This is a tough battle. Just rock at your own pace and you'll do it.
Oh man.
Ton of energy at the start though. Let's take a bit more courage to tackle this battle challenge. It will be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current proficiency. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity though. Alright, more gods.
Wanna head back?
Is it just me or are there a ton of police here today? I've got a job you could do. Wanna hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Serbia? Scum of society, hurry up and arrest them? Guts or glory? Still at level 1 on proficiency. I don't actually know where to do proficiency. I don't think I've had any opportunities to raise. Wait, I have a book about it, don't I? I have a book about proficiency. So we meet again. What? Oh, upon my, what a murky weather we're having. What voice did I do for him? Oh yeah, I did the C3PO thing. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go as far as calling cards using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarami's case would be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? Criminal. Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Make lockpicks. Oh yeah! Supposing it is. There are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. He's an Avenger.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean
Give us more time.
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia is stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll show to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end.
God, they suck. Don't slender Makoto Rishi. Slander. She's 007. Me. You're acting in. You're acting in a nutshell. Heh.
If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Matarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
Business card says Ichigo Oya of Maya's newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
You're coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Oops, that's the wrong button. I do all kinds of chores. If you have time, request me by the phone. Alright. Sure, Kawakami.
Oh! Hi!
I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey!
That's fine. We should probably study.
Now listen up. Now listen up.
Where was proficiency? Where is reading books? In the diner. Bookshelf. Proficiency.
Yeah. Make sure your clothes.
There we go. So good to decluttering its appearance green hot. Is a book really about cleaning, or is it about training you to become a monk?
Hey, hey!
Makoto.
Received a call from your school today. We're asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? You'll always have New Game Plus. Yeah. Nothing, I'm sorry to worry you. You've been coming home late these days. I don't usually do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. Her stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working in illegal sex establishments. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. unforgivable. Is Sei actually a Terminator from the future with her mannerisms? Kind of. It seems like she's like weirdly proficient and stuff about things. Anal about things. Not in that way, but I don't know, you know, like she's weirdly suitable enough answer. Did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I know, I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time even when we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Don't jinx this. I am merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Are you nervous about this? Nervousness will help us solve it. Will not help us solve anything at this point. Would that the solution to a problem, or would be much quicker to turn to panic? He's some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. She's Sarah Connor. Are you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have been starting started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you? Calm down, they're still tackling you? Even that delinquent found out. You might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. Just need you to wait a bit longer. You really gonna help? Or think you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation? That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of the school. Please hurry then. She's really shouldering a lot of this burden, huh?
Well then.
Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about it, his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Alright, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, I was able to ascertain his brother's name. Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy someone involved that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. You even found the name of the guy we're looking for. Super awesome. All we gotta do now is punishing him in Mementos. Burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. It's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a fan of thieves is really about. Seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. Alright, well, that's all fine and good, but it's like... I've been playing for 2 hours and 50 minutes, so I'm gonna stop for now.
Let's do it.
We got a lot done. So, thanks. You guys have a good evening. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. See you guys.